Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. This video is going to be a pick a card on what energy you're bringing into the year 2022. This is going to go over the energy and what you have been dealing with lessons wise in 2021 and what energy you have made room for in the new year. I know a lot of people have had a really rough year. Rough few years, right? But a really rough year is this one. So I'm hoping that we get a lot of positives, a lot of insights for you guys, and just help you feel a little bit more comfortable going into this new year with new energy and hopefully a better outlook. A couple of things while you're picking your pile right now. Take a couple deep breaths before you go and pick either based on the stone or based on the card. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, pile number 4, pile number 5, pile number 6, and pile number 7. While you're doing that, I'm just gonna give you a heads up that I have pretty low energy. I really appreciate that everybody has been so interested in my readings and people are paying for one. If you are one of those people, I really appreciate it. I appreciate all interactions with my content, whether it's just a comment or a like, or if it's something like buying one of my readings. I really appreciate it. I've been a little bit more busy this last week than I'm used to, which I again really appreciate, but it kind of kicked me in the butt, so I'm a little bit lower on energy. So please bear with me and just grab a cup of tea or whatever it is that you like to drink or a snack. And I'm thinking it's going to be a longer one, but it's hopefully going to be pretty relaxed. So yeah, I'll see you in your pile. I'm back. So like I was saying, pile number 1, I feel like your energy as of right now is just a little bit more go focused. I feel like you're not giving yourself time to rest and you're not giving yourself time really to balance out in all aspects of your life. I think that you have a lot of decisions and a lot of opportunities coming your way with the World card. I feel like it's not that this is a bad thing. This is just your energy right now. You know, like it's not, oh, well, should I be working harder or should I be going on vacations? It's not really anything like that. It's more of just like you're doing a lot right now and it's a little unbalanced, okay? I believe it has to do with your, I was like, where's the tarot card? I believe it has to do with your finances. I think you're probably working really hard on something, on your goals, on what makes you happy, and you know, you are pretty stable emotionally. It's not like you really need to be going at like this rate of, like, it's not like you're doing good. You're doing good, okay? So it's not, I'm not trying to freak you out by saying that. I'm just trying to say that, like, you're not seeing some things in, like, the best light. You have the Hangman in reverse, so, like, instead of looking both ways before crossing the street, right now you're just crossing the street. So it's not necessarily a bad thing, but there's a healthier way to go about what you are doing. That's all I mean by that. I kind of am being yelled at by my guides too, because apparently, like, apparently I'm supposed to be like super positive right now about everything, and that's not the vibe. Yeah, so like you're moving, you're doing a lot right now. You really are. You're moving on to new things, new opportunities, new places, and you just really don't have time to be doing like you're not what is that saying? Like dotting all your I's, crossing your T's. You're kind of like doing cursive. Like, you know that grandparent that always gives you a card and like scribbles around like their signature, and you're just like, I can't read it, Grandpa. Well, that's kind of where you're at right now. Yeah, so then we have Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you're really working on your coin right now. It is paying off. It's going to pay off if you're worried that it's not going to. You're doing really well in most aspects of your life. Like, you're pretty well balanced just in general. Like, your energy and your karma is just really good. And you're really moving forward. There's just not a lot that's going on. I want to know what part of your life is unbalanced, because I just really have this feeling of like you're just go and yeah, 10 of Cups, like you're really just doing well for yourself. You're not actually moving anywhere. This is like, it's funny because, so, okay, in the coming year, you're going to be very emotionally and what is the word? I want to say physically balanced, but that is not what I mean. It's not what I mean. Taken care of. You're going to be taken care of emotionally and in your physical world. So like you're going to have that house that you want, or you're going to have that healthy relationship. You're really just getting everything that you're wanting. Anything that you're setting your mind to, you're gonna get in the next year. Like, I see you working really hard on it, and it's going to pay off. Abundance. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in the physical reality. Yeah, so everything that you're working hard towards, you're going to get. It is going to happen for you. And obviously, like, anything that you're working towards, I see it coming towards you. You're not going to have to work too hard. You're not going to have to look both ways before crossing the road. You're just not gonna get hit. And I just think that's kind of wild. Health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Maybe it's something like you're eating too many ramen packets or something. Like, you're taking care of yourself in a lot of ways, but there's just something going on here that I feel like you're not paying attention to that you probably should be. So maybe it's that you start eating better, or you start working out, or you get to a job that you actually enjoy, that maybe doesn't work you to the bone. I'm not really sure what it is, but it just feels like, you know, you're not very bad. Like, you're very abundant and you're in a very good space. But that, like, you know, it's okay to calm down a little bit. It's okay to have that drive and to, like, I don't know, take a couple minutes to just, like, I don't know, do your nails, or I don't know, watch a good movie, you know, just kind of things that kind of calm you down a little bit, but where you can still get things done. Like, you can still be on your computer working partially, like, while you're watching a movie. I know plenty of people that do that. But I just really feel like, you know, everything else is going really well. And like I said, honestly, you could just click off this right now. Although we're getting, like, some more advice for you. But honestly, I just feel like it's gonna be your year. You're gonna work really hard for what you have, and you're gonna get it. Anything that you've been working hard towards through 2021, you're getting. It's coming towards you. It's coming towards you in a pretty good speed. I think it's coming towards you. You're not going towards it. So you've worked really hard for it, and it's coming. And honestly, I feel like that's the biggest message for you. But I am trying to get some advice, some other cards for you today. Commune with nature. You are a part of nature. You can find peace and healing when you connect deeply with the elements. Sit in the grass. Bathe in the sun. Let the rain pour down on you. Let nature soothe you. Yeah, so I think you're just moving a little too quickly, and you're not really enjoying the little things. And I feel like, you know, that's kind of a shame. Pile number one. It's kind of a shame that you're kind of just letting that pass you by. Like, I mean, you're getting a lot of good stuff. Don't get me wrong. Like, this is great, and you seem pretty happy with it. I just feel like it's kind of unfortunate. So, you know, I think maybe that's what's going on, is you're working towards enjoying the little things. You're working towards finding more happiness in these small things. You're working towards your health and your goals in life. And you're just kind of going, and it's gonna pay off for you. But like I said, really try to enjoy the little things. Try to enjoy those small aspects that maybe some people would be like, well, why are you stopping for that? Like, you could, I don't know, you could be doing this instead. I really, I can't even come up with examples today. I'm so sorry, pile number one. But I really just feel like your biggest lesson is going to be to enjoy the little things more. And as far as all the positive stuff going on, I mean, you're gonna get that coin, you're gonna get whatever it is you're setting your mind to, whatever you're trying to manifest right now, you are going to get. Expect powerful change. Yeah, you might be feeling like things are a little stagnant right now, and it's something that is making you work harder and harder, but it is coming. Balance spirituality and practicality. Like I was saying, there's some part of your life that's not balanced, that just doesn't seem to be in check. Doesn't seem, it's not doing you any favors, okay, pile number one. It's something that I think you and only you will know. Because, I mean, we have health here, so it could be something about your health. It could be your mental state. We have, like, no cards talking about how you're actually thinking. We only have cards about what you are doing in this reality, so it could be some kind of mental thing. But I just feel like that's going to help you to balance yourself out, to start enjoying life just a little bit more. Like, a lot of people, like in movies, a lot of people that are super rich, and I don't know what real rich people are like, but a lot of people that are super rich are, you know, kind of like, you know, I have all this money, but like, I'm not happy, you know, and I kind of feel like, I'm not saying you're not happy, but I feel like there's just something where you're like, something is missing. I'm so successful, or if you're not successful yet, you are going to be, and maybe it's like vice versa. But it feels very like, I'm so successful, like why is this still an issue for me? And I feel like if you balance yourself out a little bit more and you kind of figure out more things that bring you joy, more things that aren't like in the physical, like they're more just good for your mental state, good for you personally, I feel like it's really gonna help you. I feel like you kind of are, you might be scoffing at me right now, like, I don't have time for that. Or like, you know, just be like, you don't know me, right? You think this is some kind of impossible thing, but it's telling you to believe in the impossible, to understand that it can happen and it will happen. You just have to allow it. You have to allow yourself to grow and to experience your life. And I mean, all of this amazing stuff is around you, and it's coming to you quickly and in loads. You're getting everything. But like, you don't seem all that happy about it. Like, you seem content. I don't know, I just feel like there's something missing here. And I think it has to do with how you actually think of the situation. And I don't think it's for me to know, and it might not be for you to know quite yet. The answers you need are coming. So if you feel like this is not possible for you right now, that's okay. That's okay. You know, it's a whole year's reading, right? And this is only the general of it. So this is just, you know, you're gonna get a lot of good things. You're going to definitely thrive in whatever career setting you are in. You're going to have a home or a fun play, like situation with like relationships. I feel like you're mostly going to be focusing on your work and your career and your passions, such as like some hobbies that you might have. So just try to make time and room for other things too. like people, like your loved ones. If you don't have any of those, maybe you'll find some. Um, no, no, I don't think that's, I really feel like you're focusing on your career, and that's what's really gonna thrive this year. You're gonna be making bank. You're going to feel abundant. You already have good relationships, and I just see that there's a little bit more tweaking that needs to be done. But other than that, doing really great. Focus on your health this year. Focus on your mental health, I feel. And then I think that you're really going to be good. I think you're really going to feel more balanced, and you're going to feel more joy out of life. You're going to live your life a lot more fuller. You're going to live your life fuller. Hello, pile number 2. How are we doing today? Apparently really well. I see that you're either making some really big decisions, or love is coming into your life for this new year, and I am leaning towards love, but I am a little bit curious about this Ace of Swords over here. The Emperor can mean so many different things. I'm not gonna really talk about it quite yet. I feel like it really does transform what could possibly be going on for you, but I do think that some kind of situation is happening regarding your relational status. Are you single? Like, what is... Did somebody cheat on you? Let's see. 3 of Cups in reverse. That's usually talking about relational situations going awry. Usually it can be like a third-party situation when it comes to love. So maybe this love situation is a little sticky for you, and it's going to get unstuck this year, hopefully. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Yeah, so there's definitely some shady business going on. Let's see here. 7 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so something about your work life is just really not doing too hot. No, I don't. Oh god. Okay, let's see. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's some issues going on. Did somebody like take money from you? Did somebody did something really shady regarding your finances? I feel like you worked really hard for them, maybe with this person, and then like they were just gone. You're having a hard time with your money. You're having weird. What? You have so much earth energy right now. I just wanted a cute love reading, okay, pile number 2. You're like, same, Jacqueline. Okay, you got the Sun card. So this situation, if you're unsure of like who's lying to you or who's taking your money, what the heck? I feel like somebody, okay, pile number 2. Let me just tell me if any of this makes sense to you, okay? So you either have a roommate or a coworker that, like, someone you're in business with, that or maybe it's a romantic person, right, in your life. I'm assuming last year. I think this happened last year, 2021, and they were doing some shady stuff behind your back. So all of your hard work that you were doing and you were putting into whatever it is that was, like, maybe the rent, maybe your business, they just kind of started like messing with your finances and not really helping you with them, or not helping you. I feel like they were taking too much from it, and you're just, maybe you're now seeing that, or now you're seeing the results of that. You're probably feeling a little stuck because of what they did, or maybe they left the situation. Have you seen Schitt's Creek? You should if you haven't, but it's about a rich family that goes that their lawyer, their accountant, somebody important to them with their finances, like, took all of their money, like they embezzled all of the money, and they're this rich family that hasn't had to lift a finger for years, has to go live in this town in a hotel room and start over. And I kind of get that impression, like somebody just did you dirty. Now you're feeling stuck about the situation, but at least now you know about what happened, right? And now you can do something about it. You have the King of Pentacles here, so you have the ability and the opportunity to resolve this situation. I think you're the Emperor here. Like, you're gonna stand your ground and you're gonna work towards getting this figured out. You might feel stuck still, but this could be the sword that cuts you out of this situation, right? So communicating and using the brains that I know you got in there to get through this is really going to help you out. Yeah, so like scorned lover or something? Like, what the heck? Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you're gonna get out of it just fine if you're worried about your finances. You should definitely care about it, because like this is a big situation. They did something that really did hurt you, with regards to your finances or something you loved. Maybe they sold some of your jewelry or something. I don't know. Like, there could be a lot of things that they did. But you're gonna be fine. You're gonna get through this just fine. You're gonna make it out of here. Like, you don't have to, try not to worry too much, because in this year you are going to get what you deserve, and you're going to be able to clean house a little bit in regards to whatever it is that they did to you. Maybe with the help of somebody. Yeah, King of Pentacles. So you're really good with your finances. You're really stable. Same with the Emperor. Very stable energy. So I think that you have your head about you. You already kind of have a game plan, and if you don't, you're going to, okay? Envy, I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. Okay, I don't know what that's about. We're gonna have to look into that. Freedom, I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. This though makes sense to me. This is something that makes total sense to me. I want to know more about this envy card. Gonna look into that while we talk about freedom. Because I think that whatever they did to you, you're kind of just like, okay, whatever, they scorned me, whatever, I'm gonna go do my own thing, I'm gonna get out of this, I don't have to worry about this. Envy, I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. I'm the High Priestess. High Priestess. So you saw this coming. You kind of knew this was gonna happen. You kind of knew that this person was shady, and you just didn't want to, and you liked them, so you just kind of let it happen. And then now you're seeing the aftermath, and you're like, okay, well, screw him, I guess I gotta go do me now, you know? And you kind of see where they came from in this situation, I feel. If you didn't know that they were doing this and just kind of were hoping like your gut feeling was wrong, then you understand them. Like, you get why they did it. And you understand that they're gonna get what's coming to them for whatever ridiculous situation that they did. It's time to release negativity. Yeah, so this is a situation that obviously, like, I mean, they burnt you pretty bad. I would be mad too. But throughout this year, you're just gonna be less and less inclined to be like, yeah, this person tried to mess up my dreams, because they're still there. Your dreams are still there. You're still gonna be able to hold them, like, do them, and actually get something out of this, get some return out of what you've been working on. But right now it's time to just kind of let the energy flow and just kind of let it be, you know? Because, like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about the situation? Unfortunately, you can't go and, like, punch him in the face or something. Please don't don't harm anybody. Please don't do that. Really all you can do is, I mean, maybe take him to court, depending on what the situation is, but a lot of it is just kind of cutting your losses and hoping for the best and trying to heal yourself from the situation, be able to trust again. whoever, I think this is somebody that you loved, whether it was romantic or not. This is someone you really cared about, and so this is a betrayal. It's a betrayal. They did you dirty, and it's just really not, it's really not okay. Embody your uniqueness. There's only one you. Don't cheat the world out of your authentic self by being someone you aren't. Find all your quirks and embrace them. Be you. Yeah, but they're not you. So whatever thing they did to you, maybe they took like your what you wanted to do. Like maybe you wanted to sell candles and they decided to sell candles without you, something like that. Like they took your brand name, they took something from you. They are not you. You are the only person that can do your dream and do it justice, because it's yours. Okay, so who cares what they did? I mean, it does matter, but like in the scheme of things, you're gonna do so much better without them. They were holding you back, and really it's not really my place to say, but but it is my place to say, because I have the same energy as you, I think, in this situation of just like, you know, take this sword and cut him out. Cut him out of your life. Get it together. I think you really do have it together. I think you have a hard time communicating right now and like doing much about it, and I think that's because you're so overwhelmed with what has happened. So the advice for you is to just take a moment, relax, understand that these are still your dreams, these are still possibilities for you, this is still something you can do, and really only you are going to be able to do it the way you want it to be done, right? So they haven't taken anything, they haven't taken your hope away, and I really hope that you understand that, and that if nothing else, that's what gets through to you in this reading, is that they can't take that away from you, and you still have all the opportunities in the world to get this resolved. You're gonna get your finances back in order, you're going to get your business back. If it was a lover and they like cheat, I really think that like somebody just took a lot of your money, or started a business without you, or something shady like that. But if it's anything else, like just know that like this situation is gonna be just a bump in the road, and in a couple of years you're just gonna laugh about it, okay? This whole new 2022 energy is you helping yourself, healing yourself from the situation, and getting back on track. And I know that's not what everybody wants to hear. I mean, we all want to just kind of get it and go, right? But in this situation, I really feel like it's necessary for you, and kind of reevaluate your hopes and dreams from this situation, and just moving forward from there. So I'm sorry this happened to you, but I'm glad that you're going to be able to get back on track if that's what you want to do. And it seems like it'll be very beneficial for your business slash whatever. If you do have a business, like a small business or something, go ahead and like leave them in the comments, or message me on my Instagram at Jacqueline Nicole, because I'd love to like promote you. I don't have like a lot of followers anywhere, but I have enough where I don't mind doing shout outs. Like let's get your business going again, okay? If that's what this is, let's get your business going. Anyways, pile number 2, I hope this was helpful for you. Please like, subscribe, comment if this resonated. I really hope that this gets better, and good luck to you. See you in the Hello, pile number 3. How are we doing today? Looks like going into the new year, you're going to... someone or something, some kind of action is happening towards you. I am so nosy to figure out what it is. You have 111 as an angel number here already, and we just started the video. So maybe look that up. Wheel of Fortune's in the reverse. I feel like there's a situation here that is super unresolved. Like, and maybe it's because of the concern of how it's going to end. I'm wondering if this is like you or another person. 6 of Wands. Yeah, I think you left the situation. You left the situation, and somebody is hesitant to come towards you about how you're going to react. No, this is backwards. This is backwards, pile number 3. Okay. Ooh. 3 of Cups in reverse. Somebody did you dirty. Someone did you dirty. Somebody said something, did something. They did you dirty, but oh, King of Wands in reverse. And the Devil in reverse. Weird. Okay. What's the Devil about? Oh my god. Oh, it is. Okay. Okay. I'm getting a really like specific scenario in my head about like somebody. It happens in all these drama shows, right? I keep just doing drama shows. It's kind of ridiculous, but where the person is like the partner is like, you know, I almost kissed them, but then I stopped myself, and then the other partner like yells at them and is like, I can't believe you almost kissed another person, and like they break up, and it's like a big thing, right? In all those dramas. This is kind of how that feels. Like a decision was made, but it doesn't seem like it was. It seems kind of sketchy though. I feel like some kind of sketchy situation happened, and there was a choice to leave the situation, and I think that's what you did. And I think it was your choice. Yeah. Yeah, but it wasn't a comfortable one. It wasn't a comfortable choice for you. Did you piss them off, or did they piss you off? Pissed you off. 5 of Cups. You still think about it. They still think about it. They'll keep looking back at this negative situation and all of the bad things that have happened with it. But you're doing a lot better. Queen of Cups, you're emotionally a lot better from this situation. You're not as distraught about it as you used to be. It still bugs you though. You still have a lot of thoughts about the situation. And the Wheel of Fortune you have twice. So I feel like, well, last year your karma, or maybe not karma, your circumstances were really unfortunate, and they were really felt out of your control, I think, at a lot of points in that situation. And you wanted to like start some new things, and you really weren't able to at the time, and all you really got was this energy of like being lashed out at. And I feel like a lot of fights or arguments happened in this last year, and a lot of mental strain happened to you. And I feel like in this coming year, you're not going to be dealing with that. You're going to feel more at peace. You're going to not care as much about that situation, and you're going to move forward in a way that just kind of helps you karmically. Temperance, you're going to like balance out a little bit from the situation that shook you up a little. Oh man, so many cards. 1 second. Yeah, okay. 8 of Pentacles. 7 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles in reverse, and also the King of Cups. Are you still with this person? Huh. We still have 2 of Swords here. I really feel like you're going to have a new connection. I think it's really interesting that you have the King and Queen of Cups here. So I think whatever happened was absolutely meant to be. Some people really hate that thing, but I feel like it was meant to be. And this situation is going to bring you closer to somebody that is going to be more on your level. I'm not really, you know, I keep talking about it as if this person was like your partner, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. It could be that, or it could be like just a friend or something, but you definitely have the energy of new people coming into your life that are more on your wavelength. We have Justice at the bottom of the deck. So all of this growth, like stressed out, fighting. I think there was a lot of arguments that happened last year for you, 2021. And I think that that's over. I think that you are on a new path where you're not going to be thrown through the ringer just because of, I don't know, making choices. I'm not saying that you were entirely, I think you guys both made mistakes in the last year, but that doesn't mean that, I don't know, I feel like it was kind of not fair in a lot of respects to you. I feel like whatever happened was pushed too far. Pushed too far. What advice can we get for you? I feel like you're still gonna have issues with that person though, this coming year. I'm hoping not a lot. It could just be like memories of them. Forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Yeah, so they're gonna still be in your life in some ways, shape, or form. It could just be some mental stuff that you still have going because of them. It could be they are still in your life. I don't know the situation, but like it seems very much like as garbage as like this whole situation was, you're moving away from it. And I think you're gonna move away enough to start forgiving them and forgiving yourself for whatever part you actually had in it. Reach for help. There is no shame in asking for help. It allows you to get someone the opportunity to support you. Receiving help can be the abundance you've always desired. Yeah, I feel like you really weren't supported in the situation that happened in 2021. So in 2022, you're going to have more like-minded people coming into your life. They're going to be on your side and they're going to want to help you through this. So take it. There's nothing wrong with accepting help. Especially if the situation was really that unhealthy. Your commitment is being tested. Okay, your commitment is being tested. With this person? With another person? With another person? Okay. Okay. What does that mean? What else can we get for that? I'm nosy. I want to know. Okay, your commitment is being tested with another person. I think it's probably going to be the King of Cups that your commitment is being tested for. What does it mean? Oh, yes, okay, and 7 of Pentacles. Okay, you're gonna have to put in work in this relationship, and whatever baggage you have with this other situation is probably gonna impact it negatively. So instead of hiding it from your person, tell them about it, okay? Talk to them, and just realize that, you know, they're not all out to get you. Not everybody is going to be like your ex. Not everybody is going to shame you and fight with you at every turn and kick you out or whatever happened. I feel like something happened that was just, I don't know, I just don't like it. Conclusions are within reach. Bring love into the situation. Yeah, okay. A time for healing. Yeah, so this King of Cups energy, I think, is really going to help you get through whatever situation, like, actually happened with this. I think this King of Cups energy is going to just kind of help you reset a little bit and just make things seem more right. I really feel like your ex or friend, or I'm going to say it's an ex. I feel like it's an ex. Was just really, like, demeaning comes into my head, but like maybe not even demeaning. I feel like they were just really cruel. They were a really cruel person to you, and they just weren't right. And I don't know, maybe you did something that like was really hurtful, and you know, we all do things like that. That's kind of part of being human, is we make mistakes. But you never deserve to be treated like that, right? You never deserve that. And I really feel like a lot of the bad was on them. I feel like a lot of it was so this new person coming in, or this person you're with now, because you might be with this person already, this King of Cups energy, the one that treats you right, maybe you left the other person for this person. Who knows? Maybe you did, and that's part of the reason it's been so crazy for you. But I really feel like they're going to help you out as long as you allow them to help you out. Okay? I feel like it's really up to you how this year is going to go. Based on that, I think that you're going to have a really healthy partnership with somebody, and all of the karma that you are hoping for in 2021, it's going to come for you in 2022. Okay, so I really think that it's going to be a better year for you in regards to this kind of situation. I definitely think in this situation you're going to be helped out a lot, and you're going to be supported by a lot of people with it. And it's really just up to you whether you let it. Yeah, I think just you need to let it. You need to allow the universe to help you, and allow the people in your life that care about you to help you, because they're not all the same. They're not all like this guy. They're not all let's fight and then figure it out, and communication, like they're not all like that. Okay, pile number 3. So that's what I'm seeing for you for 2022. Take some time right now, take a breather, and let yourself just experience it for a while. Okay? All right, good luck to you. See you in the next one. Pile number 4. How are we doing? We're going on a celebration, huh? Is it a birthday? Ooh. We love that. 9 of Swords in the reverse. So something is happening to you that's going to just help you feel so relieved. You're going to feel so much relief, maybe regarding like a work situation, or maybe a housing situation. Oh, okay. Empress in reverse, and also the Ace of Wands in reverse. So this situation that you were so stressed out about was really about some kind of opportunity. I'm not really sure about the Empress card. We're going to keep kind of looking into it. But there's some kind of opportunity that you just really were hoping for, worried about, and you're either getting it in this coming year, or you're moving on to something better. Yeah, so it didn't work out with that situation, and that really was upsetting for you. It was really upsetting for you. Kind of changed out your outlooks. And you weren't sure really what to do at that point. You were kind of just like, I'm stuck here. What am I to do? You know, like you weren't too worried about it. You were putting in the work for it. And it didn't work out. It just didn't work out. A different opportunity is gonna arise, right? So that's usually, if you can't get one, another door opens, right? Yeah, so you balance yourself out a little bit. You were taking care of yourself, thank goodness, right? You were working really restlessly. You were doing your best for it. And now you get to look forward to celebrating this year. Maybe, if a card will ever come out. Pile number 5. Yeah, you're getting unstuck from the situation. You're moving out of it. You're moving out of this weird, funky energy. Moving out of it. Okay. Yeah, you're still having some financial issues, so you're having a little bit of a hard time still. But that's gonna change. It's gonna change quickly too. I think you're gonna get like a good job opportunity. Let's see, something really just wanted to scream out here. Yeah, 8 of Wands is coming in fast, okay? So pile number 5, you might be worried and maybe you quit your job because of the situation. Maybe they fired you, who knows, but something happened in regards to your money and it looks like it's gonna get better for you, okay? It's gonna get better. You might have to be a little bit more frugal than you have been, just for a little while. But the situation is gonna improve. You are gonna get a better opportunity, one that you are looking at this moment in time, one that you are wanting to apply for, or one that you have applied for, and you're gonna get that one, okay? That's what this celebration is. You're going to find a job that treats you right, that you actually enjoy, that makes you happy. Yeah, you're going to be offered this position that you hopefully have already applied for so that you can start celebrating sooner, but hey, who knows? You're going to get the job. You're going to get the job. And you're going to celebrate. You're going to have plenty of time to celebrate with your friends and family, and you're going to get a better, healthier situation coming your way. Okay. Grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So that last job that you lost, it's okay that you still liked parts of it. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with being upset about that situation. Let yourself feel that. Let yourself feel those emotions. Judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. It just wasn't your path. That job that you were wanting, it just wasn't yours. You're gonna get a better one. You're gonna get one more in tune with who you are as a person. You're gonna get one that works well with your personality. You're gonna meet new friends, new coworkers. You're going to meet probably new people depending on what kind of job you do. It's going to work out. It doesn't feel like it at this point, right? Because you still haven't gotten the job yet. But you're gonna get a job, and you're gonna get one that you actually really enjoy and really love. Bring love into the situation. Pick a job that you actually care about. You might be really worried about money right now, but you should pick a job that you actually enjoy. You should pick something that makes you smile when you see it advertised, that you feel like you really just want to do. You feel like you have so many like opportunities and choices, and yeah, you do. The world is your oyster. The world is whatever you want it to be. Whatever kind of job you want to have, you can have that job. Step out of your comfort zone. Do something you actually want to do. Maybe not something you were doing before. You and your loved ones are safe. You're gonna make it through this. If you have family that you're taking care of, and that's part of the reason why you're so stressed out about this, you know, again, like I was saying, try to be like careful with your money and try to just be smart about your purchases, but you're not gonna have to worry for too much longer, okay? You're going to find a job. You're gonna get a job that pays well enough for you and your family, and you're gonna be able to get a job that not only does that, but is one that you actually enjoy doing. The energy is gaining momentum. You're really manifesting this job in very quickly. Trying to get that in there for you. And it's gonna work out. It's gonna come in soon, okay? I wouldn't be surprised if you got it in the first, like, I don't know, quarter of 2022. And I know that seems like a long time. A couple months could be a lot, right? But I really just feel like it's gonna gain momentum here. Speak up. Use your voice. You have a unique truth to share. If you don't speak, you miss the chance to find your community and inspire those around you. Let passion roar. Passion wants to be expressed. It wants to be known, but often self-sabotage steps in first. Take control back from fear and shame and let your passion out into the world. Huh. pile number 5. Are you a part of like any blogs or any social media? I think that you'd be really good at social media. I think that your story would gain momentum and help you find a new job, would help you through this hard time. Have you tried that? I know a lot of people do it and a lot of people are successful at it. I don't know. I really feel like I think you should try that. I think that that could be very beneficial for you. I think you'd find at least a good support group, a good like-minded group of people to communicate with about the situation. And I think it's going to help your cause. That's interesting, pile number 5. But yeah, okay. Getting distracted here, pile number 5. That was very interesting to me. But like I was saying, I really do feel like this concern about your job, while totally fair, especially if you have a family and it kind of feels like, yeah, you're probably the breadwinner, or at least part of the money bags of the family. You're gonna get a new job opportunity that's way better aligned for you and for your needs, and is going to just be very beneficial. Maybe it's some kind of blogging duty that you end up doing. I know there's some freelance writing positions that you can do. You might want to check those out. I think you're really good with your communication and your people skills. So I think that you would do really well doing something like that, or just stepping out of your comfort zone and communicating with people. I think it's really going to benefit you, and they're all gonna come to help you. So that's what I see for 2022 for you. A new job, better job, something that's gonna actually make you happy. I'm really excited to see that for you. And I hope it happens real quick for you. I know that this is probably very stressful, especially if it happened around the holiday season. Again, I hope this helped. If this resonated, please comment, like, and subscribe, and I will talk with you in the next one. Hello, pile number 5. Thank you for being the actual pile number 5, because I definitely just spent the last 30 minutes telling pile number 4 they were pile number 5, so like, that's cool. That's just how it is sometimes, right? That's just how it is. Okay, I can see you're a little confused. You're a little confused about your current circumstances. I'm getting nothing but good energy though, so I don't think there's a lot of you shouldn't be too worried about it. But let's see. What was 2021 like for you? Seemed pretty good. Yeah, you were doing pretty well financially. You were taking your opportunities, you were living your life, having some fun. Maybe those financial opportunities did not work out in your favor. Oh, okay. Maybe a Capricorn went and ruined your life. I'm only partially joking here. Maybe it was a Virgo. Okay. What did you do? Maybe just spent a little too much money, went out a little too much. Pile number 5, I really think you lived above your means is what happens. What is this? 6 of Cups. Yeah, strength. Yeah, and now you're kind of just feeling depleted. You're looking at better days, looking at your past. You don't have much money right now. You're kind of lost and confused about the situation. You had so much and then all of a sudden it just went away. You might struggle with addiction. I'm definitely not a therapist or anything like that, but it just feels like, you know, you were doing so well and then you just lost it all, is kind of how it feels. Ace of Pentacles, all of these opportunities just haven't been working out for you. Ah. And you're probably feeling very overwhelmed by the entire thing. You might feeling overwhelmed. But the good news is, Judgment card is here. So you're going to finally have a break. You're finally going to get a break. Okay, pile number 5, you're going to get a break. Ace of Wands, you're going to get like a new beginning. You're getting a new beginning, pile number 5, and I think you really need that right now. I feel like this is going to be very beneficial to you. Got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Again, like if you have like a gambling addiction or something, this is definitely not what I'm referring to. It's not gonna help you. But I am seeing a new start on something that you are passionate about, something safe and comfortable for you, and it's gonna help you to get some of that money back. It's gonna be some kind of job opportunity. Some kind of help is coming your way. Play with your inner child. No matter how old you are, your playful spirit still lives within you. Let your inner child out to play and simply have fun flowing with all it wants to do. I actually feel like okay, pile number 5. Yeah, you're gonna find a new opportunity that's gonna help you to feel alive again. I feel like you feel kind of numb when you're not doing whatever it is that you were doing that ended up losing some money. Maybe it's like you have a shopping addiction, or I don't know. I really feel like it had something to do with some kind of an addiction, and you lost a lot of money because of it. And you know, that's not really up to me to know about. That's you and your personal life and your personal decisions, but it got you to a dark place, very confused, unsure place, and you're getting a new opportunity, and one that's going to help you to heal some of that trauma that may have helped you get to where you were. Fear, I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. I think for you, pile number 5, this kind of energy makes me think that a lot of this is your chosen path. Like, this is something that, unless you decide you want to do something about it, you're not going to be able to. You need to be able to forgive yourself for your choices and for how you got to this place. And you need to trust that it's going to get better. Trust that the things that no longer serve you are going to leave, and that things that do serve you are going to come in, okay? This situation with this Ace of Wands, this opportunity that's going to be given to you, that's going to be good for you, okay? It's going to help you heal some of this issue, like some of this trauma that you have. Prosperity lies ahead. You may not have thought you could have that, pile number 5. Sorry. Nothing will come of this situation. I think that your whatever you were doing last year that you thought would help you through the situation, I think you're finally going to realize and like come to understand that nothing is going to come from that. That's not something that's going to benefit you in any way, shape, or form. And that if you want prosperity, you're going to have to do things differently. I really think you are going to get your money back, pile number 5. I didn't talk about the Queen of Pentacles earlier because I really wanted to know what was going on in this situation before I started talking about it. But it looks like when you decide, if and when you decide that you want to take that opportunity that you are going to be gifted, and you know, I think you're already getting there. This is the energy that you have for your path. So you're already doing the steps and learning what is beneficial for you and what is harming you. So I think that you're absolutely on the right path, and you're definitely working your way through this situation. This is definitely a difficult situation to be in. But take it. Take the opportunity. Don't let pride get in your way, okay? It might be from a family member or a friend. Maybe you didn't want them to see you like that in whatever situation this was. When they're offering you a job at their company or a place to shower or something. But take it. Take the help. People care about you. Luck is on your side. You're gonna get through this. You got luck, you got people that love you, you got yourself, much stronger than you think you are. And you've got guides, and if you don't believe in guides or God or the energy surrounding you that, you know, some other people do, that's okay too. You know, you've got plenty around you that wants to take care of you, that wants to help you, and foster positive change, positive solutions, and get you back on your feet. And you know, that's more than a lot of people can say, you know, and it's such a blessing. And pile number 5, again, I'm not like, this could mean something very different to you than it does for me, and maybe this reading is like, you're like, no, this is fully out of proportion, right? But I think it's not. And I think that if you really need help, there are definitely options for that, and I'll link some below like I've done on my other videos, because trust me, you are not alone in whatever situation you are going through right now. And I'm seeing a lot of people offering to help you, and you getting back on your feet and getting back to where you will feel happier and more confident and just more alive than I think you have for a while. And I think that's coming for you in 2022. I know it's been a really rough few years, and nobody can hold it against you or judge you for having to go through whatever you had to go through. Okay, hello, pile number 6. How are you doing today? Looks like 2022 is going to be a good year. The Fool card's one of my favorites. It's all about new starts, trusting your gut, trusting your intuition, and going for it. Going for your passions, going for new beginnings. So much fun stuff. It looks like the last year you've kind of been fighting this death card moment. You've been fighting this change in who you are, change in yourself and awareness. 5 of Cups, yeah, you were looking back. You were looking back at the things that no longer serve you, and you were just kind of out of whack. You were out of balance. You were wanting to do a certain kind of career. You were wanting to have a certain kind of life. And it looks like it just must not have worked for you. The Hanged Man, you weren't giving yourself enough time to think this through. I think you're my spiritual pile. I think you're the pile that, like, you have a really good intuition. Maybe you're an empath. Maybe you just, you know, have good intuition. You don't actually have to be an empath to have that. But I feel like you have more of a spiritual journey going on, and you just you wanted nothing to do with it. You were like, no, I want this kind of life, and like, this is how I was raised, this is the kind of life that I want, this is it, this little box that you had your life in, right? And you were refusing to go through the changes that were inevitable. And of course, we don't think that at the time, right? My dad likes to joke that he hates fate. He hates the idea that things are meant to be. And so he'll like try to like argue about it sometimes, and it's really funny to me, because I personally think that we have our say in fate, right? But there's some things that just kind of happen. Like, you can't stop your house from being foreclosed on if you don't have the money to do it. You can't stop somebody from saying, I don't want to be with you, if like they decide that, you know? Like, there's some things that are just out of your control. And I think it's kind of funny, not funny, but it's kind of wild to me how we all kind of try to hold on so tightly to some things that are really just harming us, hindering us. You got the 9 of Pentacles here, so you're still doing good at work. That Page of Pentacles and 9 of Pentacles, yeah, your work is still doing great. This is definitely not a work related thing that's gonna happen. Page of Swords in reverse. Okay, now we are getting somewhere. You're not really sure how you think about this situation, huh? A little all over the place. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, you're moving really slow because you really don't want this change to happen, huh? That's okay. You know, we move at our own pace, and it's fine to be like, you know, I'm not really comfortable with this situation. The Hanged Man. Right now you're looking at things from a different perspective. You're kind of seeing, maybe this is one of your first tarot pick-a cards, and if it is, well, welcome. It really feels like you're just going to be looking at your life and your situations from different perspectives, different angles. You're not really prepared to deal with this transformation quite yet. You're not quite at this full point right now. You're not quite ready, but you're getting really close to it. And that's why you're moving really slow. And that's really okay. You have a lot to think about right now, and there are a lot of choices going on, and you're just feeling very overwhelmed and kind of just like, well, where do I even begin, right? Where do I even begin with this new change in me, this new change in my life? I feel like this is a very personal change. I think this is something that's happening to like your core. It's not a outer change. I think that you are actually, you have your shit together like really well. And especially with your career, so I'm not too worried about that. The Sun card, the more you look at this from different perspectives, the easier it's going to be to see what's really going on and to be able to move forward with it. You've also got the Fool card again, so after you finally start figuring it out, see the Sun card is like right there too, right? So as soon as you start kind of letting yourself figure this out, letting yourself see things from other perspectives, and I think you're there right now. I think that this is the energy of 2022, is seeing this new beginning as a good thing and not something to fight tooth and nail for. I think you're finally gonna feel ready to move forward. This could be some kind of religious thing. It could be like a dietary thing, like maybe you saw like Forks Over Knives or something. Like, I don't know. Like some kind of moral, ethical, spiritual change is happening to you, and you don't want it to happen, and you know, that's fair. You're letting yourself get kind of dragged by it, and you know, that's okay. You know, we're not on the same journey, and it's okay to take as much time as you need to figure this out. Don't feel like you have to be forced into it. I am, though, with the Hierophant, thinking that it could be like a change in some kind of tradition in your family, some kind of religion, something that has to do with your home life. I don't know, maybe your kid told you that they're gay or something and you weren't expecting it and you're like, oh, I might not be a grandparent, or I don't know, it could be really just anything. But I think it has to do with your home life. And I don't really think that, I think it has to do with you, but I just want to give examples about a lot of different things that it could be, especially because this is a general reading, so this is for everybody that comes across this. Happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. Yeah, so what's going on with you right now is you're not happy. You're not happy with the life that you're living. You don't feel good. You don't feel good in the situation. And probably for the last few months now, you've been like fighting tooth and nail for a situation that you thought you wanted, and now you're like, well, I'm not happy with this. Like, what's going on? And it's just going places, you know? Free yourself. You are only as free as you let yourself be. Stop caging yourself in. Expand, grow, and do everything you've ever dreamed of. Only you stand in your way. This is just a mic drop moment if I've ever seen one. Okay, pile number 6. Okay, do you see this? Free yourself. Be happy. You deserve it. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to expand your horizons and go places and to feel like yourself. You know, give thanks. Gratitude changes everything for the better. The more you give thanks for all you have, the more abundance you will be given. So I think that's going to come with the whole being happy and being yourself. As I think you're going to feel just so grateful, and you're going to be so happy, for lack of a better term. You're going to have this energy just completely shift, and you're going to be like, I can't believe I didn't do this sooner. And I think that's really beautiful. Pile number 6, you're going through a major transition, and nobody can fault you for taking your time and dealing with it in the way that makes you feel the best. But it is just so fascinating and amazing that, you know, this is happening to you. And I've been through a lot of these moments, so I get it. I really do. They're big shifts, you know. I wasn't ever expecting to, you know, like, get married. I wasn't expecting to change religions. I wasn't expecting to not be a doctor at this point. Like, you know, we all go through those moments. Surrender to the divine. I feel like some kind of religion or some aspect of this is very religious and spiritual in nature, depending on how you actually perceive your religion, your thought process on the universe and all that. Conclusions are within reach. You're coming really close to seeing things more clearly. I feel like you're probably very confused right now because of this whole situation. You're going through a lot. You're seeing a lot of different things. Like I said, you're probably looking at things through a lot of different angles. And so this year is really about you finding yourself and you finding out who you are and what you want out of life and what makes you happy. And that's honestly just so beautiful and amazing, and I'm so happy for you. Let's see if I can get any more cards for you, but I really just see that you're gonna take off and feel so much more authentic to yourself and happier. Luck is on your side. You might not feel very supported right now, but it's gonna work out for you. It's gonna work out in your favor, and you're gonna make it through this way happier and way more well-adjusted and supported than you really feel like you are. So that's really what I have for you, pile number 6. Congratulations. I know it's going to be rough for you, but just take time for you. Take time to figure you out, and know that this new start is coming, and it's going to be amazing. Look how light that is compared to, where is he? This guy can't even hold all of his stuff. This guy can't even hold all of his stuff. This guy is just over here la-di-daing, right? So you're gonna feel really good. You're gonna feel like a weight's lifted off your shoulders, and I'm really proud of you and really excited to know where that goes if you're willing to tell me. Speaking of, if you leave a comment or a like, if this resonated with you, that'd be really appreciated. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Pile number 7. I am really hopeful that you were the love pile. Oh, oh no. Okay, alright, so we have the 7 of Wands, and we also have the 2 of Cups in the reverse. Okay, maybe, yes, you are the love pile. 2021 was not a good year for you. It was not a good year. I feel like you were trying to balance a lot of things out. You probably were able to. Let's see. Page of Swords here. Yeah, well, that's really balanced. Look at that. That's super balanced. But one of these things is not like the other. Queen of Wands. You were definitely leaving 2021 not very confidently. I don't think that it was like a bad year for you, but I feel like there was definitely some rough times, especially in your love life. I feel like your career is probably pretty solid, pretty balanced at this point in time. But the Queen of Wands and also the 7 of Wands kind of tells me that you've had like a rough time, especially I think in regards to this 2 of Cups romantic connection. Doesn't mean that you guys are dating. Honestly, you probably weren't. This was probably someone you maybe had a crush on. But you also could have been dating them. But they just kind of really messed with your confidence, I feel. But this Judgment card is meaning that there's a new start coming in. There's some new stuff happening, and that's pretty darn exciting. Let's see where we go with this. And if you are curious, Page of Cups and the Empress is all about, you know, vibing, loving yourself, self-love, nurturing oneself, taking care of you, all that good stuff. All right, so it looks like you're gonna start 2022 out thinking about all of the bad things from 2021. It's not funny. It's really not, but also kind of is. The 5 of Wands, you're still going to be considering maybe fighting for this person's attention still, passionately communicating with them, moving forward. Oh God. In probably not the best fashion. I think that you're not over this situation, and that's really okay. But I don't think it's probably like the best for you right now. I think you're looking at something that could have been, but it's not, and there's a reason it's not, right? Yeah, so then you have, yeah, you're just really looking at the past. You're looking at the past of this person, and you're refusing to move forward. You're refusing to. You really want them in your life, or you really wanting like a love situation in your life, okay? They could just be the placeholder, right? But you're not looking ahead, you're looking backwards at the start of 2022. But you need to move forward. You really need to move forward. You need to pick a place. You need to move towards the Lovers card. The Lovers, you gotta move towards actual love. You gotta move towards an actual relationship. And you know what's gonna come your way? An absolute king. King of Wands. A passionate person to be with. Somebody that is coming in strong. And you have the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. So here, look at that. You don't need that what's his butt from 2021. Leave him in 2021, okay? He's not worth your time. No, I want to know more about this King of Wands, actually. I'm kind of nosy. Let's see what he is about. What's he about? Okay. Ah! Receive your abundance, create just for you. Yes, okay, he is gonna support the heck out of you. He is going to be so many things that you have dreamed of. He's probably going to be a very passionate, creative person, maybe an artist, maybe somebody that has some kind of really fun hobby. I feel like you guys are going to go outside and do a lot of fun things together. I love that. I love that a lot. Let's see if there are any other traits here. New love. New love. Let's see. Anything to know about this new guy? This new love interest, if they so choose to pick him. So that other guy is a waste of your time, but I'm just saying, some of you might still try to waste your own time, and I can't stop you from the screen. Can't do that. Yeah, okay, so you have one guy, past guy, that's burdensome and just not good for you and trapping you and making you all kinds of uncomfortable. And then you have the new guy who's just about everything that you could possibly want and very abundant and very willing to like help you out emotionally and be just a lovely person to you and take care of you and just be good. So I mean, I don't know, if that doesn't make your choice super easy, I don't know what will, honestly. I don't know what will. Okay, let's get some more advice for you. I just was nosy, okay? I wanted to know about your new guy. Relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Pile number 7. This is so good for you. This is so good. Get out of that creepy, horrible infatuation with this guy, this other guy. Get into a creepy infatuation with this other guy that's gonna like you and do the same thing. Okay, work through your fears. Your dreams need a practical plan. And this is Taurus and Scorpio energy, so I'm thinking either you or this King of Pentacles, not Pentacles. Oh, maybe he's got some money. He's definitely got a job. Yay, we love that. That's kind of not normal for people right now, so good for him. Do you have a job? I hope you do. I hope you got yourself in order. I know it's kind of hard right now, but what I was trying to say is that either you or him or both of you have fixed sign placements. So that is Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Leo energy. So you're like a big romantic, aren't you? Like you're very much like you get swept away pretty easily, I feel. I think this whole practical plan and like working through your fears thing is like, no relationship comes without its flaws, so you're gonna have to like kind of wake up a little bit and take time to breathe it out and recognize like if it's actually a red flag or if it's like something you can deal with through your fears. I think a lot of this though is like working on getting away from Garbage Man, what was his? I don't remember what his tarot card was, and I'm not gonna dig through them. But whatever guy that like, just wasn't it. I feel like this is like you getting away from his energy and kind of moving forward, in a healthy way. I think that the fear is probably being alone, honestly, for you. And I mean, there's no reason to fear it because this new guy is coming in. And even if this new guy wasn't coming in, which he is, like, you're an empress. You don't need to have some garbage guy coming in and not giving you what you're worth. Be bold and make the first move. So this guy that's coming in, he'll make the first move, so I don't think you have to worry too much about that. But yeah, so he's just gonna show you that he sees that you're the empress. He's gonna show you that you do deserve to be courted and to be treated nicely, and that you do deserve all of these romantic outings that you have in your dreams, that you fantasize about. yeah, he's gonna take action towards you soon. Maybe Aries season will be good. Maybe he's got a lot of fire placements. Oh gosh. But right now, be single. Let yourself be single. Your commitment is being tested. Your guys want to know if you really want to stick with this person that's not serving you, or go back to them if you're not with them right now, or if you're ready for an actual relationship with someone who's going to treat you right. Okay, so pile number 7, you're really being told that you can either stay in this really icky situation where you're just into this person that's not good for you, or you can go towards one that is good for you, but you just have to be single for a little bit longer and trust that he's coming. Okay, he, she, whatever it is that you date. But sorry if you can hear that, my housemate came home. But really, that's what I got for you. So 2022, you're gonna get a partner. Woo! Someone that actually likes you and that you like, that treats you right. We love that. We love to hear that. I hope this resonated for you, pile number 7. I really hope it comes true for you, pile number 7. Please go with the new guy. Please. I know, I believe in free will. You can go back to garbage, whatever, but like, I'm just really hopeful that you realize your worth and take care of yourself, and go for this new person that does also realize your worth. Again, if this resonated, I'm all over the place, especially with this pile, I'm so sorry. But if it resonated, please hit the like button, please comment, please engage with my video, and come back for the next one, and hopefully we can just get more information about him as it comes closer to time to meet. And I hope to see you in the next one. Yeah, have a good day, night, evening, whatever, and Happy New Year's.